Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think many people realize this, and this is enormous. The pendulum has swung, ladies and gentlemen, towards Trump Republicans in the House of Representatives, but also in the country. If you listen to media, that's not the case. But you look, without FTX money and without Twitter as a cyber extension of the Democratic Party, they don't get the Senate. They don't keep the Senate, okay? They barely lost, or they barely won. Adam Laxalt barely lost. Herschel Walker barely lost in Georgia, okay? And then you have the Libertarian Party giving it to Democrats. That's another story. But the House of Representatives is Trump Republican. You're going to have impeachment immediately, okay? They're going to start impeachment proceedings because Joe and Hunter, we know for sure, committed crimes. Trump never committed crimes, okay? Joe Biden almost certainly committed the same crimes as Hunter. We know that from the New York Post emails. There's no way to explain the New York Post and Daily Mail emails and the Federalist and the publications that actually report on this and investigate this. There's no way to explain the emails, the money flow, the 150 financial transactions investigated by banks linked to Hunter and Joe and everyone around them. There's no way to explain that other than potential criminal activity. It's not like an accident. Joe lied about our wonderful president, Mashed Potato Brains, lied about meeting Hunter and his business associates and doing business. This is not a leap of logic. A leap of logic is, Trump was installed by another country and he told people to commit crimes. They make absurd leaps of logic because they're all loyalists of one political ideology. These are the people who have devoted their souls, their lives, to propping up the Democratic Party. They're not only the vote blue no matter who people, it's a monstrosity. It's a very sinister monstrosity. And we're seeing just how corrupt it all is. You have FTX money. You have FTX money being a key factor. They're not going to have, like I said, Twitter as a cyber, digital, or internet extension because we know the Federal Bureau of Investigation and other government agencies broke First Amendment laws by siding with Democrats on Twitter to silence conservatives. This is a fact. You can say, well, they had to do that because that's what government agencies do. It's protocol. It's this and that. That is a fact. Conservative voices or Trump Republicans were silenced. Fact. End of story. It was not just everyone from Elon Musk to liberal journalists that are breaking this story understand it was not right and it was breaking First Amendment laws. If you think that that's fine, well, that's because you're probably an ideologue or loyalist to the Democratic Party. You'll vote blue no matter who for the rest of your life. Fine. Great. No problem. But you're going to have a complete sea change, paradigm shift. Adam Schiff, Nancy Pelosi, not going to be there anymore. They will not be on the offensive, they will be on the defensive, and it'll be very difficult without Twitter and FTX money. They will not have the platform anymore. They will not have the ability to shape the narrative, to hide and suppress thought and discussion and negative emotions like suspicion, distrust. More people are going to distrust the Democratic Party than they already do. Okay? That's just natural when you talk about actual corruption. They say Trump is the most corrupt. He's corrupt only in the minds of the most apoplectic people you've ever seen in your life. Hit subscribe to this channel, ladies and gentlemen, right now. Adam Schiff, Nancy Pelosi will be replaced by Mike Turner, very likely Kevin McCarthy, but could be even President Trump. I talked about that this morning. Hit subscribe. I would be honored to share the mornings with you. I would be blessed and honored and privileged to share your mornings with you at 8 a.m. Pacific time on this channel and 11 a.m. Pacific time on this channel. Just be here every morning. Expect, even if you don't get a notification, expect to be here forever. I should have started this, oh my goodness, I should have started this years back. But 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., and things are going to start heating up, people. Now it's just kind of a lull, but when things start heating up, impeachment, you have a whole bunch of things. I mean, we're getting ready for 24. 23 is the precursor to 24. So many things are going to take place in 2023. Positive, actually very awesome things for Trump Republicans in 2023. Watch this channel every morning at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Pacific time. I'd be honored to share breakfast with you, ride to work, drink coffee. Just listen to this channel every morning, and I'd be honored to share the mornings with you. Hit subscribe. If you want to become a member, please do so of this channel. And so my Patreons, thank you. My Patreon link is below. And if you want to become part of a newsletter, that's on hagoodman.com. You could read my writing and see my debates there. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a huge, huge paradigm shift. It's only going to be, in 4 days or so, 5 days. January 3rd, the 118th Congress is sworn in. You're going to have Mike Turner. You're not going to have Adam Schiff. You're not going to have the House Intel Committee accusing Trump of everything under the sun without any evidence. Now you're going to have the House Intel Committee actually look at evidence. Yeah, actually look at money transfer. It's okay to do business deals. It's not okay to alter U.S. foreign policy. Sorry, that's almost certainly what Biden did. Again, if you say, he had to force out, you find the precedent in U.S. history where we forced out a prosecutor and utilized $1 billion in loan guarantees, unless that prosecutor was forced out. Now we've overthrown governments. That's a different story. That's not supposed to be official government business. That's our wonderful intelligence agencies. God bless them. But you look, ladies and gentlemen, you look, and that wasn't official business. And he told on himself, which is a hilarious thing. You always see these dumb articles. Trump told on himself. No, he didn't. Actually, Biden did. See, here's the thing. If Trump said, you're not going to get $1 billion until you force out this prosecutor, and Eric Trump was working for a shady oil and gas company in a country that was eventually invaded, I wouldn't vote for Trump. If Eric Trump or Donald Trump Jr. had emails and a laptop that they lost showing that Trump lied about meeting business associates, I wouldn't vote for Trump. Tell me something he's done, Democrats, that you haven't completely fabricated or made absurd leaps of logic. Oh, he does this. He emboldens these people. These are value statements. He is a menace to democracy. This is a judgment. These are subjective viewpoints based on apoplectic and almost always hysterical but morally superior sensibilities. The Democratic Party, a morally superior liberal's sensibilities, what they think, what they feel is good and just, irrational and logical, means nothing to me, or to you, or to most Americans. It means literally nothing. You decide what is just and good and moral, and if you look at Trump and Biden and you think Biden's a good man, he never did anything bad to anybody, but Trump is the embodiment of criminality, that says something about your worldview that I do not share, because we all have the receipts, evidence. Trump didn't commit a crime. Hunter did. Hillary did with servers running top secret intelligence outside the U.S. government. If Trump had private servers, a laptop from you-know-where, forced out a prosecutor, had an invasion under his watch, I wouldn't vote for Trump. See, I'm not, they use this hilarious word Trumpist, like as if a Trump supporter, bows down to Trump. The average Trump supporter has more critical thinking skills, is more free and able to actually just decide what he or she wants than the average Democrat. If Trump acted like the Democrats that the Democratic politicians that Democrats vote for, I wouldn't vote for him. Democrats don't care. They will vote for a Fern, a house cat, Fetterman. You could have a candidate that speaks like Yoda, if Yoda was an alcoholic, and he'll win the Pennsylvania. He won Pennsylvania Senate. He'll become a senator now for Pennsylvania. Okay, Democrats apparently love people who just can't form sentences and speak and communicate. They love that. But anyway, hit subscribe to this channel right now. Be here 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. every single day. Happy New Year to everybody, people. And look, this is going to be a very important year. leading into 24, this is going to be actually one of the most important times in American history. And I don't usually, to my 10-minute crowd, I don't usually speak in those terms. I'm not usually that dramatic. The next 2 years are going to be the most important, two of the most important years in American history. Two of the most. I'm not comparing it to the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, anything. I'm not comparing it to the Civil Rights Movement or anything like that. I'm talking about in terms of politics and in terms of the trajectory of the country. It'll be up there. Maybe not the most, but it'll be something that people remember for a long, long time. The next 2 years. Give me your thoughts below. I think for positive reasons. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Be here at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. every single day.